Could use the laminated and probably 5 bandages.
Oh, I want that AK, but there's no bullets for it, huh? Oh, I need that military backpack. I can't grab it. That would be him.
Here, I got you that backpack.
Yeah, let me see that backpack. Alright, sweet.
Do you need bandages, Shotty?
I got some.
Let me apply one more time.
Somebody fell and died. I just read it and he was like, somebody fell to their death.
Anybody got spare AR ammo? Spare 223s? Just give me a 30.
How many of you are left?
3.
How many are left in the BR? Yeah, y'all should back out and go ahead and rerun the 5. So you don't leave other people sitting here waiting indefinitely. And then you lose your 5. Because they'll go do something else.
Guy on the side.
Nice, we both lit him up.
Alright, I left. Like I said, I'm gonna do some solos. It was good playing with you guys. I learned actually quite a bit. I'm gonna be doing some solos.
Oh, okay.
It'll give Carrie a chance to come in, you know?
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, because I mean, I was gonna do some solos. I need to practice my aiming. Like my aiming is really bad, so I'm just gonna like go in and just do what you said, like Rambo it every time. Look for everybody.
Yeah, just before you leave, just so you guys know, the way I like to work it here is if you lose 2 and there's more than 20 people left, just back out. Otherwise, what's going to happen is the people that die are going to go play a single or join another 5, and you'll lose your 5-man. And the last thing you want to do is lose your 5-man. If you get down to 4, then you have to wait in the queue for a long time. So it's easier just to. I know it's painful. Believe me, I've had stacks of AK ammo, stacks of med kits, and
holy shit! I wouldn't have left that game.
Well, I mean, you just re-roll another game. I'll get AKs again, man.
I know, but man, you said stacks. Like, fuck, dude. You could just fucking spray, man.
Well, I will if there's people around, but if not,
I'm back.
So what's the threshold? If we were down to 3, just leave, or
no?
If you're down to 3, and there's more, if they're down to 3 and there's more than 20, typically you just YOLO instantly. But if you're out in the boonies, you just back out. And you guys were in a position in PV where you could just YOLO. But if YOLO takes more than a couple of minutes, then just Just back out and re-roll the
What
entire
if it's
5 group.
20 exactly? So you're saying 20 exactly and over? So what if it's 19? Then yeah.
I mean, you make that call. If it's 20 exactly and you're in Pleasant Valley and there's a lot of fire going on, yeah, you stay and you fight. If you're out in Rancho and there's not a single soul in sight, you got to figure you're going to have to find a vehicle, take that vehicle, ride a long way, and it's a judgment call. I mean, you got to think about it as, do you want to lose your 5-man? Because you will lose your 5-man if you keep people dead and waiting for a long time. And that's personally, I would rather re-roll and not lose my 5-man so I can get into the BR quickly rather than having to wait.
That's true.
I mean, I almost think you should play. If you're in a 5-man and you're playing solo waiting for us, then you should almost back out instantly once we're.
And that's another thing. There are people that play with me who will go, I'm in a solo. You guys go ahead. And man, you don't know how bad that pisses me off. Go ahead. The reason we're here is to play 5-man, not to wait on you to finish your solo. So, okay.
I'll back out of my solo before a 5-man.
So you guys got 5, right? Shoddy's going to leave. It's Reed, some extra Kiri,
User disconnected from your channel.
Dilnilla, and Cake. So Dilnilla.
Yes.
You have everybody on your friends list?
Not Kiri.
Okay. Grab Kiri. His name is... It's actually Pure. Like pure
He invited
gold.
me.
Okay. There you go. Now, y'all keep in mind, Kiri is fairly new. So when you call anything, make sure you put a direction to it. And Kiri, in the upper right is where the directions are at. Yeah. He's a good shooter. He's just new to H1Z1.
Who am I missing?
And Cake, man, I want to get you with some of the big guns that we have that come and play here, man, and play some.
All right. Like I said, I normally play it in this when I'm streaming. And I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. I just started like a week ago.
Yeah, but I can tell you're a good shooter. And Dilnilla's, yeah, all of you guys are good shooters, really. Reed's pretty good.
Yo, Cake, I added you. Word. Let's get this bitch going.
In the bottom of chat, I just put in 4 names of streamers that are really super good to watch. Yeah, great. Personally, the best shooter I think is Mr. Grams. Hold on, I'll be right back.
User left your channel.
I just gotta figure out the bullet drop and the bullet time speed. That's like
User joined your channel.
Well, that person disconnected.
User left your channel.
I don't know, like I've heard it this way, like if you can see the color of their outfit, then you really don't need to correct too much. But if they're like a black dot, that's when you really have to do it if you want to get like a headshot. Like you can do